add the B-36. That's the only apology I need.
Well, I was thinking, not only, like, balanced bombers a bit better, just to start off, a little band-aid, but add, the special variant of the, B-17 being the old 666.
As an event vehicle.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. And also have it be lore accurate and have all tracers. So that way it just looks like a fucking
Get a fucking
Corvette
squadron
coming
of
at
4 of
you.
them flying around. It looks like a fucking moment out of Project Wingman with all the tracers.
Literally, yeah.
Like, it's the fucking giant, like, ships, airships.
Yeah. That'd actually be kind of a little fun thing, though.
Night
If they
air
ever-
map, like, our Ace Combat thing.
Or like Dusk, yeah. This fucking, oh my god, all the tracers. Holy shit. Turns me down a little bit. Jaguar!
Into your
What?
vehicle.
I don't have it.
Driver ready. Ready.
Seems a bit slower accelerating than the Falcon, but I also don't have the spaded like I also have the Falcon, so that's fair.
High active. That was fast.
Project Wingman, but World War II, yes.
Also, why don't they make it to where the aardvark is on the U.S. nuclear jet?
The Aardvark is what?
Why don't they make it to where the aardvark is the U.S. nuclear jet?
US nuclear jet. I don't know if it was nuclear capable.
It was, actually. It could hold up to 2 nuclear bombs. I'm sorry, 1 nuclear bomb in its bomb bay, and I believe 2 externally.
I see.
The F-111 was designed to carry up to 24 conventional as well as nuclear weapons. Yeah. I'm doing alright.
Give America the nuclear rocket on that one point. I did. That tree was behind me.
What? Like, anyway, I'm doing okay active. My compatriot, on the other hand, not so
Kill
much.
me. Cool.
Is,
I'm really glad I killed that. That would have been bad if that got to have free fucking reign.
Because of nuclear F-111 would be so OP. Not necessarily. I mean, because it's a heavy bomb, and you can
It is quite a bit faster than a Jaguar,
Engine
though.
off.
I think that's what he means. Like, it would be able to get to the battlefield faster than other nations. I think that's why they generalize it for the most part and just use equivalents like the Su-7 and the Jaguar are the only 2 supersonic nuclear ones.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a ZTC.
I mean, it is. It would be more of a top tier, though, right?
Starting.
First one is always gas. Because I want it to work, because I'm not a huge fan of the fucking Jaguar or any other fucking nuclear bomber except for, like, what, France and UK. Even though France also has its own nuclear capable fighter as well. Boy, are they known for their nuclear turrets. Let's drop the warning.
Of course. Wait, all of those pinned and did nothing. What?
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, what the
He
hell?
doesn't have
Well, shattered.
a fall liner. Oh, they were shattering? Why did the shrapnel look like it was in the cabin?
Because it did hit the cabin plate. It was like shattered on the plate, is what happened.
We need to represent that shrapnel being stopped on the outside of the tank better.
I was
But I know
about
like
to drop
one of the
it.
only tanks that would cause me a problem.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll play this thing that's massively over tiered because it's not stabilized, but it's an 8-3 for some reason. Oh yeah, it's French. That's the reason. I remember now. Yeah, that guy just died to
Oh,
a
the Thunder
PT-16.
Chief. What's the Thunder Chief?
I knew they had plane. Is that a Doe 335? That looked like a Doe 335.
Tank. 12 o'clock. Range. 800.
Holy shit. What about the Thunder Chief? Apparently it is nuclear capable.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
The 105? That could work.
Yeah.
It's a bit closer to the S7 speed capability and such.
It can only carry one bomb.
Captured a zone.
Well, then that's all you need in the game for the mechanics.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, but
that was a 2S38. Where the fuck is the PT-16? Because now I'm scared. I see you, you little bitch. I see you.
12 o'clock. Range.
Found him.
900. Advance. Roger, advancing.
That camo worked too. You see me double take?
yeah. Maybe you should interchange depending on, because I mean, there's like top tier and then there's top tier, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine a nuclear capable, the nuclear capable frog foot. Higher top tier than top tier,
I'd
yeah.
charge this guy if it was fucking
Also,
stabilized.
hi Sam, I miss you.
Spit, Sam, spoilers. Oh no, you don't want to see.
We're ahead of the enemy.
No, what is that profile picture? I can't tell. I don't have my
I don't know
glasses
what it
on.
is
It's
either.
small. I think it's me too. Nuclear capable 104 time. Hell yeah.
It's not nuclear capable 104. They just replaced the nose cone with a nuclear bomb, and you just kamikaze.
That's
supersonic
awful.
speed from straight up.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
It's fucking awful. Oh, wait a minute. That's something I never thought of.
I swear I was just hearing something to my right. Okay. This thing isn't stabilized, but it is cool because it can zero turn. And if you notice, it has wheels.
Yeah, it's because it has 2 different drive shafts, right?
Yep. There, I think.
Or
It should have.
or independent drive shafts.
Yeah.
Is what I meant to say.
So the wheels can turn opposite directions, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I I looked up if Japan has nuclear weapons, and they said it says that they don't, but you know I don't really blame them.
Yeah, no, it's very obvious. I could have mentioned that for you. They really don't like those weapons.
No, they are considering nuclear energy though.
They have nuclear energy. Fukushima, you know, happened like a decade ago or more.
Allied forces have
Or
captured
sorry,
a zone.
upgrading their nuclear
Oh.
plants. That's what it said. Sorry.
Yeah. What do you mean considering getting it? They've had it
Keep it
for a
up.
long
Their
time.
victory will be ours.
It didn't clarify until I read through it. But it made anime, that's true. Exploding in the field would be accurate for a supersonic lawn dart. It'd be a very big explosion.
Ah!
Ah.
But wipe out everything in like a fucking 12-mile radius.
Their team just got fucking fucked. Look at this.
Yeah.
Fucking fuckity fucked. like the look of this vehicle.
They're the biggest advocate of, of nuclear disarmament. Yeah, I wonder why.
No correlation.
No correlation. Totally nothing bad happened.
What the fuck is happening over there?
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Some really bad shit. You're playing without your... Yeah, he's playing solo. Just chilling here. Also, you're not here, so I also die. You missed the
Bradley's
snuggles.
dead. They killed a man. They ruffled his gins.
He eat his last haw.
He eat his last Oh, it'd be the cowboy version of creasing someone's Jordans. Crease's cowboy boots doesn't have the same ring.
I don't know, crumpled his heifer? You know? What are the...
Let's keep the pressure on.
He crumpled his 10-gallon hat.
Mission accomplished.
Because cowboy hats are like, you know,
I
the
appreciate how
Jordans
they're
of the
measured in
West.
gallons too. Like, gotta conserve as much rainwater as you can.
I assume you didn't hear the second part that I said.
No, I was just appreciating that it's measured in gallons.
I said that cowboy hats are the Jordans of the West.
Oh.
Isn't that how it's usually measured in gallons? You know? Right?
Yeah, and I've heard that term before, gallon hat.
It's now only a 4-gallon hat? That's depressing. Where's my 26-gallon
Yeah,
hat?
shrinkflation. Unfortunate.
I want my 40-gallon hat.
Well, you actually buy it outside of Texas, it's 4 gallons, but when you enter Texas, because it's the Lone Star State where everything's bigger, it just actually gets 10 gallons in size. True story.
I want my 50-gallon hat.
Into your vehicle. Button up. Driver ready. Gunner ready.
I just keep raising the number.
Across the German technician is fine. Wait, this thing isn't stabilized. The fuck? That is really stable for not stabilized. Like, now it's going crazy.
Bruh.
Doesn't really matter when you have autocannons with this power behind them.
Man, I'm still disappointed about this map.
Yeah, it was so close to great.
So fucking close. Like, why would they show off, like, the trenches in the city and then not the fields? And then it made it feel like it was all going to be, like, a huge CQC map
Also,
with tank
the
trenches.
changing
and-
between the cargo plane and the Zeppelin doesn't work half the time.
Really?
It's supposed to be based on tiers, so if you had a tier where a cargo plane would be, like, more thematically correct, it's the cargo plane. If you had a tier where it's the Zeppelin, then it's the Zeppelin. But I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, the Zeppelin right now. Last I checked, those were ruled out of every bit of society by this point in life. Like, civilian and
Airship
military.
enthusiast can dream.
I'm an airship enthusiast. I can dream with them. Haha, fuck you, I blinded you. I was tracking that.
So you-
Ah, where?
We've been hit.
No one likes blimp.
Right in front of me? What? This map isn't good for this type of gameplay anyway. I'm gonna switch to the Sentinel and kill air targets.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
I do kind of wish America would stop being on my team because they're usually the ones with all the air vehicles. And I want to shoot them
Yeah.
down. This thing can fucking turn though. Meow. think this is the same hole that the Mistral is based off of. What are you doing? Oh, I see! I'm not gonna kill this. Look at how that missile maneuvered. I'll try
Damn.
one more. Yeah, okay. Too close altitude, or too close distance-wise. Where is he?
Was that a drone?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Why can't I lock it?
Captured most of the strategic zones.
Advance!
I want to get a
Advancing.
distance, so it's a better chance of it hitting. It is flying away, though.
Target damaged.
Drones are just immune to missiles.
Yeah, you can say that again. Considering that
Yeah,
was a hit.
Advance!
Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah,
Advancing.
I saw.
This thing carries a fuckload of missiles, otherwise I would not have fired that many at a drone. What are you doing, sir? You follow me or just happen to go this way? I think you just happen to go this way. Okay.
You know, I just realized they haven't added any new drone variants, have they?
No point for them to be balanced. You have to put them at a tier where they're useless. I, for the first time in forever, saw my first Predator drone in a match yesterday.
Forces have captured a zone.
And one wing long that spit shot down.
One wing long, huh? Did it have a long wing?
Yeah. Listen, China. You know, Chinese people could say it's racist to make those word jokes about how they talk. But they do it!
They literally named it!
Yeah, they
literally...
named it Wing Long. I think that was a shot fired at me. I don't think that was a stray.
You didn't see the... Oh, wait, you did see... Okay. Changes to the Panseer. Oh, no, Zach had
No.
the good changes to the... Oh.
You think they're gonna buff anti-air, any of them? That's cute. That's adorable.
When they've nerfed anti-air and then buffed air.
Yeah.
And then
Just
dropped a new
recently
air
buffed gas
premium.
again, too.
Yeah.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Or I should say new CAS premium.
Yeah, the Harrier 2. That, and you know, I'd be like, well, it has to be at that tier because it's not actually that good at air-to-air for aerialistic, but they separated the tiers finally, but it's still the same tier with fucking 23-kilometer air-to-ground missiles, you know. The Panseer only having a 20-kilometer range, so, you know, that's completely fucking fair. When it's, below the Panseer in BR. Yeah, exactly. So you like get the free pass. Do we get it by like extension or?
You get it by extension. Man, I didn't know there was a. Oh god, what is it called?
The inward pass?
No. I don't even know what it's called. It's Man,
Why?
it really shows you how not racist I am if I can't even think of the word.
Russia. Why do your tanks have no gun depression yet fucking France builds a SAM that can aim at an anthill? Gotta be prepared if those ants get a bit rowdy. Yeah.
They send out their queen. We can annihilate it. What is it called?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Panzer used to be the best SBA in the game for like a day till people started bitching about it.
Until the cast players bitched about it.
Yeah.
Yes, they would. Well, I tried to look. I came over to repair you, but
That's kind of the annoying thing about CAS though, with CAS players, because all they do is brute force shit. And don't
All
use
they
strategy,
do is
so...
bitch about how underpowered they are, and then I get in one, not being a cast player, and get like 5 kills minimum a match. Like, That was bullshit, by the way. That I was looking through thermals and he wasn't there.
Well, as I was gonna state, CAS players, or CAS mains, I should say, they brute force everything and then don't use any strategy, yet complain, like you said, when shit comes out that requires strategy rather than brute forcing it. So then they bitch about it, and then it gets nerfed, and they can just brute force it again. Like,
Yeah, like
bruh.
there's still people who main cast that are asking for anti-radiation missiles. I'm like, why? Most of the weapons you get on cast can outrange any of the fucking SAMs in game.
Yeah. Even though the CAS should definitely be able to fucking target them. Looks at the Japanese SPAA
Turn
with
on
the
that
trailer.
side, too. Cool. What? Quit giving me point. I'm not using the fucking backup on this. I don't know why it just giving me points to respawn. Literally did nothing that match but die, and I still could spawn 4 times. I'll spade this on another time. Right now, we need something more fun. The same vehicle, but better. Mainly because it's already spaded.
Senai! Oh no! They should add a tank map where it's like a mangrove swamp.
Yeah, so I can move slower so Cass can bomb me even better. So that's a fun idea.
I mean, it's a big canopy though, so they wouldn't be able to see you.
Crew positions.
Sam's favorite map is Senai. Fucking why? You want anti-radiation missiles? I want Patriot Defense System.
Yeah. You know what? We'll bargain with the cast players. I get the Hawk SAM system for America, and you can have anti-radiation missiles.
Isn't there a modern SPAA that can warn you of incoming munitions, whether it's a bomb or a missile?
Yeah, it's, I mean, just basically a radar, because it just detects items, like, moving with
Detects items, holds coffee. He's dangerous, kill him!
Well, it's like what you've seen with the Sea Whiz when it just aims at a fucking airliner. You wanna fucking run that by me again, you little fucking weasel of a man? Like a Leopard 2 shoots a falcon, doesn't kill it, and starts cowering away. Look at him.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, he called an artillery. He's like, no way dealing with that shit.
I'm trying to get out of here before artillery falls, but that fucking wooden thing stopped me nearly. And I'm not in a tank that weighs, you know, that weight is measured in tons. Oh.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, I got excited. Haha. I do feel bad, that was just an AMX-30 Super, but still, I'm getting my crew member back. You wanna fucking run that by me again, you little fucking fuzzy fuck? Where are you? There are enemies behind us, buddy. X and 1.
Recon report.
X
Enemy
that way.
spotted.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do this myself, aren't I? As usual.
The victory is near.
This area looks very familiar for a certain
Enemy forces have
vehicle
No idea what
in
you're
a
talking about.
documentary.
And a very pissed off, understandably so,
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
war crime? What does that word mean?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Looks like someone was bamboozled. Ha ha ha. Overconfident much? Tunnel visioned on what you wanted to kill? Oh, fuck off. Ricochets, it's a light tank.
Didn't even damage the barrel.
The fucking Gaijin, again, having to put a stop to me. Well, I did shoot either side of the barrel, I will say. I didn't hit the barrel.
Some
But
of the rounds actually did raise the barrel there.
well, yeah, they upped barrel health, so even hitting it with the full caliber empty tank round doesn't damage barrels anymore, so there is that. Damn it, I really wanted to be the one that killed that fucker. I'm gonna do something stupid. It's probably gonna result in my death, but if I can get away with it. I should have been able to kill that Type 16 and not crit him. What is that? Oh, an AMX. I think that's an Acro.
Target hit.
Let me guess, that crit was one of those meaningless ones, huh?
It sounded like his engine was shutting down as he flew by.
No, that's just because he was trying to get one of us.
There's a creature on B.
We no longer have the advantage.
So I think that AMX went that way. If I wait here, I should be able to ambush him. I do want to shoot what's on B2 though. It's moving.
B2, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Advance!
Perfect.
Roger. Target destroyed.
Using a lot more ammo than I'd like per kill right now.
Well, it did say shattered for like a fucking 2 seconds straight before you actually got the guy, so...
Fuck, that's Shepard.
Target destroyed.
Get outplayed.
just shaped monkey line. His name is
That's-
Christopher.
That's an issue. Oh, fucking Cass as usual. Because Cass spam isn't completely, you know, overpowered and unstoppable and out of control and every other fucking relating word to those. No, according to Gaijin, it's perfectly balanced, and all anti-air need to continue to rise in tier because they're too good at their job. I dare you, Gaijin, put the Falcon at 10-0. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? That's a different fucking plane than that just killed me. And this map has all the cover in the world for Cass. All these hills.
It is literally a bowl, yeah.
Watch, my inventory is gonna run off right as the bombs go off. Oh, he's not yet. Yep, knew that was coming. Also, that my invincibility ran off instead, right so that bagel killed me. That bagel should be dead though. I laid into him with the Falcon right before I was killed by that SU-25.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy
I fire
will win.
APHE, so I don't really know how he's alive.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
Oh, fucking course, she's getting back, yeah. Okay, besides the 1016, how many of my deaths were cast this round, Coda? In the tank game mode?
That makes 3.
So all of them, got it. And I pretty much am out of anti-air. You know, that would have been 4 deaths to planes. Because it was, oh no, the bagel did kill me, you're right. So 2, so, what percentage is that? 60% of my deaths?
How many deaths did you have?
5?
5.
Yes, so it'd be 3 times 20. That'd be 60% of my deaths in the ground game mode were Cass. And Gaijin somehow doesn't think there's a problem. Oh, and both of the other ones after I died to the first Cass were before I could leave spawn ever. So Cass players saying, well, anti-air are well protected because they're in spawn and can hide. No, they're not.
No.
Sure,
That was
maybe
such a
from a
shit thing
tank.
for them to talk about during the dev stream too, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but they have spawn protection. They just sit in spawn protection. It's like, no, that doesn't last. You know this. You have made the game. I don't recognize that map. What is this?
That's like one of the this is an older map, Mazduck, but
Into your vehicle.
honestly, can't believe I haven't played it this tier. Well, but what was I gonna say? That's also one of the biggest arguments for anti-radiation missiles, is to force anti-air to move from spawn so they're in a less predictable spot. I'm like, that's not how anti-radiation missiles work. They find the radar signature and lock on. Doesn't matter if they're on your fucking spawn, the radiation missile's gonna find them. Also, a lot of anti-air have literally no options for killing tanks. This is the exception, not the rule, what I am playing right now. So, like, the Santol, the other missile NTR I was using for France earlier. What is it exactly supposed to do when it moves up and runs into a tank? Scout him to death? Because that's the only, like, thing it can do versus ground, is scouting. You wanna fucking go, you little cunt?
Target destroyed.
Helicopter, shotgun. Wow. Oh. Bruh. Leave it to YouTube to be shitty because I don't have YouTube Premium.
Target destroyed.
Sam asked about the Sergeant York.
It's still good and hasn't been moved up. It's one of the only ones they've left untouched. The only ones.
Allied forces have captured the zone. We are losing.
Fucking course. Hiding behind a rock where I can't see it. And I'm not playing the rest of this map at this tier. Gaijin could go fuck themselves. This should top out at 7-0 as the max tier that plays at this. Not things with laser rangefinders and ATGMs being common. Speaking of which, here, I'll fucking play it real quick. It's still 9-0 with its proxy rounds, tracerless ammo. Like, it's gotten so bad, they're even debuffing other things that had tracerless proxy rounds, like the 2S-38. A Russian vehicle has had its proxy rounds debuffed and now have tracers. Yeah, you don't usually put an anti-air at the tip of the spear. The Falcon is the exception again, not the rule.
When anti-air is not even allowed to be part of the spear. Because
dare
Cass.
you, Gaijin, put the Falcon at 9-7. I will earn nuke after nuke and make you regret your decision.
Is that what they're doing?
No, I'm just saying, I dare you, move up that anti-air, but they won't because they know what will happen. The Falcon depends on being able to go through armor to kill easily, and it's at a tier where it still seems like those Soviet heavies, like that T-10 and stuff, right? They move it up, it doesn't see those anymore. And it sees MBTs with easier sides to pin. Like, it can't pin the T-10 or a T-72 from the front, but it can most certainly pin and kill a T-72 from the side, and you can kind of kill a T-10 from the side. You have to have complete flat and get lucky. Like, I didn't get lucky that time you saw. I do need to get the new British anti-air because it's the LAV without the rocket pod. Like, it has the same missiles and the same rotary gun, but it has a search radar. This doesn't. They're the exact same BR. I'm assuming this is the same BR because it gets fucking rockets.
The running gear's out of order.
Alright, fuck you. I have my perch, fear me.
Artillery strike, coordinates, Delta, 6.
Didn't repair that tire though. Did accidentally break it on a rock.
Acknowledged. Open fire! Wheel replaced.
Broke it on an entire country, look at me.
Wait,
How
what?
is
Lab
his
with
driver
radar?
not dead? Guys, you want to explain how that guy just took no damage?
Thank you. Enemy forces have captured the zone.
What the fuck are you guys doing? You do realize this is spawn, right?
Air 360, 400 meters.
I can't see the names because of YouTube's shitty quality.
One
but
guy
it's
is
a
me
China
and then a bunch of
Merkava.
numbers. That's the guy in Merkava. Is me and then a
Okay.
bunch of numbers. It'd say 360, 400 meters, so it must be a helicopter hugging the fucking deck. Oh yeah, I hear it.
We are losing.
We're losing. I wonder why.
What's with the screen tear? Didn't I turn on VSync? Oh no, it's off. Okay. Alright, still massive screen tear. I'll have Spit help me fix that later. Adaptive, maybe? That'll help? I think it did. Alright, well there's a helicopter somewhere. Wrong button. Oh, whoops. Yep, that was my mistake. Okay, he's dead.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was an ATGM from a helicopter that hit that mountainside. Or maybe it was just an ATGM from a tank.
Air.
Target destroyed.
What in the world?
Leave this match and now uninstall the game. For you are a bitch cast player. I find myself mostly playing anti-air these days, not just an anti-tank, but as their actual role, just to try and save at least the people on my team from the fucking cast spam. It doesn't succeed most of the time, because most anti-air are fucking massively over-tiered for what they face. The worst one is definitely the Type 81. It having 30G missiles, okay, that is from a tank. It having 30G missiles and IRCCM, putting it at a tier where it faces constant 10 kilometer or more ranged munitions from aircraft when it can only go out to 8 as a heat seeker Gaijin. Yeah, that's how you balance it. Fucking idiots. And the missile can only go out to 8. A lot of the time, if you're front aspect, you don't get that lock. Does that missile look like it came from that ridge? Oh, it's a friendly helo right there. Okay.
Air.
Of fucking course, it doesn't show up on radar until the missile is hitting me. Thanks, Gaijin. Yeah, fucking helicopters are balanced, right, Gaijin? They can be countered. Oh wait, what do you mean they can just sit in trees and be invulnerable?
270, 500 meters.
That doesn't sound right.
Attention to the designated grid zone. I agree.
Target hit.
I hit him. Okay, it didn't
Target
kill him.
destroyed.
Good.
Triple A's a smoldering pile of wreckage. We don't have to worry about balancing it. Gaijin probably.
Yeah.
Attention to the map.
You can tell this map isn't designed for this tier considering Merkava's been on our spawn the entire time. Is in second. I saw you. There we go. Oh, what? Hey, game, you wanna explain how the fuck I shot it down and then it, you know, hit me?
What?
I shot down that Maverick and then it just kills me. Anyways.
Bruh. Yeah, this isn't a Wii.
Yeah, fucking also, yeah, that's a Maverick at fucking 9.3 or 10.0.
That's such bullshit. Dude. You killed it like 50 meters away.
And
This
now
died.
he has all that range with these ATGMs, right? Oh look, a double kill with Mavericks from a guy on our team because more Mavericks.
Damn, there's a lot of Top Guns going around.
Yeah. Yeah, and that Swiss Hunter doesn't have to do anything but spam those at long distance. Because there's no anti-air that can outrange him with them. Because as you saw, all he had to do was fire it and then dive behind the hill, because it's a fire and forget missile. It's not like the other long-range munition. It's not like a SAM sight that has to guide the missile to the target the entire time. It can only engage one target. No, if you have 8 Mavericks, you can fire all 8 and land while they're on the way to the targets and get kills.
Roger, advancing.
Because that's, you know, balanced. But fire and forget missiles for SAM sites only max out at about 8 kilometers. I think is the highest range. Like Heatseeker SAM, maybe 10. I know these are 8. Oh, no, they're 5. These are 5 kilometer range missiles, right? It's the American 10.0 anti-air. You know, the tier with all the Mavericks.
Bruh.
This is a higher tier anti-air than the Sergeant York I was just using. It doesn't get a search radar. It gets a missile that can be dodged if you see it coming, and it burns the entire range it has. And
Allied forces have captured a
they
zone.
also debuffed this last update, by the way. You know how I had tracerless ammunition? Not anymore.
And there's no way to switch the belt to tracerless, or?
Nope. Because this used to be the tracerless belt, and it's because both belts are made up of the same rounds, just in a different order.
To help CAS players see where they're getting shot from. That's why they gave a tracerless in.
Yep. They seem to be giving... Oh, also the Chaparral, how it used to have a smokeless motor so you couldn't see the missile, has a smoke motor now. It has 2 missiles now with literally no differences, because they changed that. Exact same stats across the board. Doesn't matter which missile you use. So the Chaparral now doesn't have a smokeless motor missile anymore. And they technically buffed its stock missile from not being just rear aspect, it's all aspect now. But that literally changed the only difference between the 2 missiles, so now you unlock the same missile as a modification. All that guy had to do was turn in, and this missile can't hit him. This missile, which I would be fine with, because this missile is meant for anti-helicopter, except it can't lock helicopters beyond a kilometer. You know, about 1/8 of the range of the missiles they have in this tier.
Advance! Roger, advancing. Objective achieved. Dig in.
I would play the Type 81, but the only way it's usable is if you have someone in a search radar anti-air with you. Because trying to find air targets at a tier where everything has 10-kilometer ranged fucking munitions with line of sight, as you can imagine, kind of difficult.
Even though it has a trailer that can be put on the back of it where it gives it a search radar
Yeah.
to increase its range to like fucking what was it, 20 kilometers or some shit?
Well, it doesn't change the flight distance of the missile, but it does
Well,
make
yeah,
sure
but
you
it-
find targets, yeah.
Yeah, and you can still shoot at that distance as well, because you can still get a lock, but still.
Alright, now that the timer's worn off for the Falcon, back to it, because I'm not on that trash map anymore. Yeah, and then, oh yeah, Spooks had pointed out the buff those Russian planes got, because now those 45mm cannons have APHE,
Yep.
at a tier where the American anti-air, by the way, is the Duster, considered one of the worst anti-airs in game. Like, a really good anti-air in real life, but the difference was, during that time and era, anti-air were saturation anti-air, meaning there were a fuckload of them shooting into the sky. And when you have that many of those shooting into the sky with 40 mils, yeah, that's pretty fucking deadly, right? But you usually have like one, maybe two,
Crew positions.
and
Ready up.
the traces are very easy to see, and it's a slow velocity round, so you just kind of veer left, nose up, veer right, and that's all you have to do to dodge the Duster. Even at closer range, it's pretty easy to dodge. But like, that's just it too. Like, most anti-air pilots will open up at a plane at 6 kilometers away, letting them know, oh cool, there's an enemy anti-air up, thanks for letting me know. Stupid thing to do. But the thing you have to do is still stupid too. You have to let them basically get in range and drop their munitions, like lull them into a false sense of security if it's not a radar anti-air, which most anti-airs in game, fun fact, are not, because they're from, you know, World War II. You have to let them basically kill a teammate before you can take them out. That's the state of anti-air currently. I'm an avid anti-air player, as you can tell, and I used to be an avid bomber player, but they basically did the same thing they're doing to anti-air. It's almost like they rhyme, and it's Gaijin can't knock old habits, where they debuff this, debuff that, slowly make them unplayable, and then no one will ever want to touch them again. It's fucking history repeating itself right now. Good job, Gaijin.
Attention to the map.
And you know, it's really funny that there's plenty of premium planes to get to play CAS, but no premium anti-air in the game. At all. It's
Not a
almost like they
single
don't want to
one.
compete for money between the two player types, so they make one really powerful and keep fucking the other.
Cough, 88 NA. Coughs. All the Su-25 variants. Fuck my life.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Breaking reports, enemy spotted.
Oh, I was hearing that badly. Okay.
Breaking reports, enemy spotted.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map!
Alright, Bradley's dead. There's a U-238 right there. Okay, he's dead.
Another quote from Active. You see, if nobody is playing the vehicle, we don't need to balance them. Gaijin probably.
Yeah. That's the state of bombers right now, that's for fucking sure.
Yeah, no one plays bombers. That's probably why they're like, oh, no need to balance.
I want to so bad.
Yeah.
No one was paying attention. He just gave me way too good of a fucking lineup. I don't want to give away my flank. He probably will make it back to base because it's gas. Ripping off all of his tail doesn't really fucking matter usually. Okay.
Target destroyed. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
There is one simple fix to cast besides fixing anti-air. Guys, it doesn't want to do that. Makes it harder to get. You should not be able to get in a plane with full bomb loadouts and like have one of those cannons that can kill tanks after getting no kills and getting a cap. That is some ridiculous shit. Like Spookston points that out in his video all the time. But here's another thing. Fine, if you don't want to do that either, Gaijin, I'll give you another fix for free. Only one air spawn per player, please. Not including the nuke, obviously. You shouldn't be exempt from getting the nuke because you spawn cast, even though I really think you should because cast players are scum. But like, you get one air spawn. You can't move to a different vehicle type and spawn it for not the increased price because it's a different type of plane. In the ground game mode.
I think the timer idea that I had is still pretty good.
Have captured a zone.
If you remember that. So you can't just keep spawning in cast after cast.
Spawn timer for planes for your team would be... The matches that end up with, like that fucking Sinai map. That's Sam's favorite, where it's... Oh, I was killed by a plane. I was killed by a plane. Probably the same. Nope, different plane. Oh, killed by a plane. Oh, another different plane. 3 lives in a fucking row. And also, the previous planes that killed me were also all just still alive.
Our forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the enemy was doing this match. They have plenty of players left. We're actually low, but we're stomping them. What is happening? Well, if we have the lower player count right now, time to go full rat mode. You're gonna capture B soon. I'll kill them from behind.
Imagine the first premium anti-air they adds a fucking Duster variant.
Yeah, well, they were also just saying, like, they want to flesh out the American anti-air, which is good, they need to, but I'm not holding out my hopes that they'll be at the proper tiers and actually be able to do their job.
Our victory is
Because you got me fucking sitting there bawling my eyes out as it goes from 2-0 to the next fucking AA for America's on like fucking 8-0 or some shit. Fucking make me crying.
Shut down the engine.
That really does not sound good to me.
Oh, fuck off. Why was that Jeopard making no sound? Excuse me, Gaijin? Huh? Hey, Gaijin, where's the sound? That's a Jeopard, not some sort of light tank anti-air. It has the engine and hull and tracks of an MBT. Yet he made no revving sound when he drove out because he was the guy around the corner, right? So I heard him idling, so I was like, oh, he's going to wait until I shoot because he doesn't know what I am. So he thinks he can rush me fast enough. Nope, he was already rushing me and I couldn't tell. I could have killed that Jeopard fast because the other guy wasn't paying attention. If I knew he was moving. But nope. Fuck you from Gaijin. No engine sound for you. Keep blinding myself.
Flashbang up.
Request tech assist. Defend the B point.
Now I'm working on getting back to the B point. I would have been at it already if it wasn't bullshitted there.
Close. Affirmative.
Yeah, also, I thought the next event tank was going to be like a World War II Cold War German vehicle, because I listened to European Canadian and I really shouldn't have done that.
Oh yeah, they announced the next event tank.
Yeah,
or
it's
no?
the Boxer IFV, another 8-wheeled light tank event vehicle.
Oh.
8-wheeled light tank event vehicles have overtaken Leopards as event vehicles, it would seem.
I agree. Attention to the designated grid zone. Defend
The
the C
question
point.
is, I need to really stop hitting that. The question is, do we think that Jeopard is defending B, or that he's trying to go take another point, or moving towards our spawn?
Probably moving to another point. I would assume.
I really can't guess wrong, because he's taking C. I don't know if that's him or someone else. You check every corner and everything vigilantly. Enemy air inbound, apparently, according to my commander.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Okay, Jeopard killed that guy, so he is still near B.
Target destroyed.
What? Why was his engine sound more to the right? Can this game decide if the Jeopard's engine is, like, actually usable as a source of information for where he is? He was moving to the left, and I'm aiming straight at that fuel tank, right? The engine sound was louder on my right.
Bruh.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
And I didn't even capture B. What? I was on it for fucking ever. How did I not have it as a cap?
Enemy oxygen capping points.
Target destroyed.
could pin him, but I need a flat side, but he was angled. Wonder if we can see this light tank. Looks like he's getting the shit shot out of him already, though. Yeah, they're
Most
taking
of the
over
zones
points
are taken
now.
by the
There's
enemy.
a numerical advantage is coming in. Yeah, I can't see him from this altitude. Sounds like we have another Shepherd over there too. I know it's ESU-23. Okay.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
Oh, yeah, it's the fast ticket train, so we can't even have the nice back and forth battle. Just kill me. What the fuck? How? It's APHE. How is he not dead? Also, his is not APHE, and that kills me? Man, I really wish my solid shot would do that much damage per hit.
Bro.
Gaijin has to BS me the entire way to make sure I can't just win matches on my own. Fucking Jeopards with engine sounds that are correct, APHE that doesn't APHE. The only non-bullshit death I had there was that M48. That was just unfortunate that it happened to be a vehicle I couldn't hurt. Like, that has nothing to do with bullshit or anything, just unfortunate. I was hoping it was
Yeah.
a Leopard.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go make dinner. So, because I'm fucking hungry as shit.
I'm gonna go log on to Satisfactory anyways. Stop the stream here. I'll see you later, Camouflage. Thank you for joining as usual.
Goodbye, active.